Hello to class 9 students. Today is another class of commercial studies. We are going through lesson number 2. This is a lesson number 2 and the sub part we are doing is types of aid to trade. What does term aid means? Aid means help. Now it also means assistance, right? Now we are going to read certain things which help the selling or buying of goods and services, right? So there are certain things to trade, there are certain aid to trade, those activities actually which help the producer and as well as the consumer to sell and buy the goods. So these are the certain things we are going to do them today. The first is your transportation. The first is your transportation. We all know what is transportation. You must have studied in your junior classes also. Transportation क्या होता है? Transportation refers to the conveyance of goods and passengers from one place to another. When we carry goods from one place to another with the help of different means of transportation, this is known as transportation, and this is one of the very important aid to trade. See, when the producers, manufacturers, they make goods in their industries, in their factories. After making the final good, it becomes very important for the manufacturer or the producer to deliver goods up to the market, to send the goods up to the market, because no consumer is going to come to your factory or your industry to purchase goods. They go to the market where they get all goods are available and services are available, and they purchase the things from there. Market is a central place. Market is a central place where the consumers go and purchase different types of goods and services. Different types of goods are available there, and they purchase the goods which they like, right? And it becomes very important for the producer to bring the product ready goods to the market. So transportation is one of the aid to trade which helps to a great extent to the producer to sell their products. So transportations refer to the conveyance of goods and passengers from one place to another. It facilitates trade by assembling and distributing goods, right? Here we assemble goods, assemble and distribute goods. So with the help of transport, assemble मतलब जमा करना, हम जमा करते हैं, distribute करते हैं goods को, right? Now it overcome the barriers of distance and create place utility. Now transportation क्या करता है? Transportation आपकी जितने भी obstacles हैं या barriers हैं, barriers मतलब रुकावटें हैं to of distance, उसको वो remove करता है. मतलब जितना भी दूर आपका इंडस्ट्री हो या मैन्युफैक्चर की फैक्ट्री हो, डजंट मैटर, यू विल गेट योर प्रोडक्ट एट द राइट प्लेस एट राइट time, you'll get it. So how do you get them? You get them with the help of all those means of transportation. Transportations bring truck, trains, buses. They get the product to the right place. It adds place utility also. Transport widens the market and helps to equalize price at different places. Now due to the transportation only, the price of different products at different places are equal, right? Because are equal. So the transportation also helps somehow to determine the price of the commodity. So without transportation ये possible नहीं है कि आपको प्रोडक्ट्स आप तक पहुंच जाए. सो बहुत ज़रूरी ये है कि ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के बिना आप तक प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं पहुंच सकते. अगर एक सिंपल सा एग्जांपल ले, ऑल्सो वी कैन गो जस्ट टेक अ वेरी शॉर्ट एग्जांपल और अ वेरी हैपनिंग एग्जांपल, दैट इज ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग. व्हेन यू शॉप ऑनलाइन, what happens? You get your products at your home. How? Because the delivery man is transporting good to you. So when you give a order online, the goods are forwarded. They are sent through different kinds of means of transportations. Like they can use ships to send the product. They can use trains or buses to send the product, and ultimately it reaches to the delivery man, and they deliver them to your doorstep. So this is also another example. Without transportation, it would not have been possible. So transportation is one of the major aid to transport. And next is warehouses. Warehouses क्या होते हैं? Warehouses are the places where you keep your product, where you keep the bulk of product, and from there the retailers are supplied the products, and they deliver the products or sell the products to the ultimate consumer. So when the products are made, when the products are made, only one or two products are not made. A number of units are made. A lot of bulk product is made, and it cannot be sent to the market immediately. The producer has to keep them in the warehouses. Warehouses are the places of storing. They are big storage places. They are godowns where the product after production is kept safely in a proper manner, without to save the product from the thieves, as well as from different sort of damages, or some natural factors are there which can destroy the product, damage the product. So that's why warehouses are made, and warehouses are used to keep the product safely. And moreover, when the demand arises, जब लोग मांगना start करते हैं product को, when the demand arises, the product are slowly and gradually sent to the market. So basically warehouses are the very important places, because here the total amount of products, all the production are kept in a proper manner, in a safe manner. Okay, nowadays goods are produced in anticipation of demand. So demand के हिसाब से लोग कब मांगेंगे उस हिसाब से goods बनाए जाते हैं. So you can ask for any good any time. So it becomes very important for the producer to make availability of the goods every time, all 24/7. He has to make it available. So they do a bulk of production and keep them in the storage houses. It is therefore necessary to store the goods until they are sold. So it becomes very necessary for the producer to produce the good in bulk and keep them in a proper place to make them safe, the product safe, so that they can be sent and the regular supply can be made throughout the year. Many products such as wheat, sugar, rice, etc. are produced in a particular season. Now, as far as the agricultural product are concerned, they are produced in a particular season. So when these days, like wheat is there in the fields and the wheats are being harvested. So when the wheat will be harvested, the farmer is not going to, or the trader is not going to sell the whole wheat at a single point of time. So he is going to store the wheat so that he can regularly make the supply of the wheat throughout the year to the people of the country. So in this case, what he has to do, he will have to keep all the wheat in the warehouses so as to keep them safe from any damage. Right? So it is necessary to store commodities such as woolen garments and umbrellas to meet the desired seasonal demand. So at times different products are asked or demanded at different seasons only. So like umbrellas, you can see umbrellas or raincoats, they are asked during rainy season only. So if they are produced, they have to be kept in godown so that when the rainy season approaches, they can be supplied to the market. So warehouse or godowns or storage places, these are the storage places, are very, very important in to make regular supply throughout the year. Okay? Right, this is also a type of aid. Now the third one is banking. Alright, banking. Banking is banks. Bank is a big network, and banks help the producers and the consumers and all sort of people by providing them financial assistance whenever required, as well as banks not only accept the deposit but also grant loan. They grant different kinds of loan to different kind of people. They hold different kinds of accounts of the people. So banks are very, very necessary because they give you what? Financial helps. Financial help. अगर किसी प्रोड्यूसर को अचानक से पैसों की जरूरत पड़ जाती है, उसे कोई मशीनरी खरीदनी है या कुछ बड़ा इन्वेस्टमेंट करना है, उसके पास पैसा कम है या पैसा नहीं है उस वक्त, तो वो क्या कर सकता है? दे कैन गो टू बैंक, दे कैन अप्रोच बैंक्स एंड दे कैन गेट द रिक्वायर्ड लोन और क्रेडिट एट पर्टिकुलर रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट एंड दे कैन स्टार्ट विद देयर बिजनेस. सो देयर इज यूजुअली अ टाइम गैप बिटवीन प्रोडक्शन, परचेज एंड सेल. तो वो बोल रहे हैं कि प्रोडक्शन करने के बीच में, सेल करने के बीच में, एज वेल एज परचेज करने के बीच में क्या होता है? टाइम गैप होता है. ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड बिजनेसमैन नीड फंड्स टू कैरी ऑन देयर बिजनेस. तो जब तक प्रोडक्ट बना नहीं और बिका नहीं, इस बीच क्या हो सकता है? प्रोड्यूसर्स को पैसों की जरूरत पड़ सकती है. सेम वे फार्मर्स जब क्या करते हैं, फील्ड में दे ग्रो सर्टेन क्रॉप्स, तो उसके उगने के देयर इज लॉन्ग गेस्टेशन पीरियड. सो उनके उगने से लेकर के कटने तक और बिकने तक फार्मर को जरूरत पड़ सकती है पैसों की, चाहे उसे कोई मशीन खरीदनी है या कोई फैमिली का के लिए पैसा चाहिए. तो इन सच केसेस दे कैन गो टू द बैंक्स एंड गेट द रिक्वायर्ड मनी. बैंक्स ऑल्सो फैसिलिटेट बिजनेस एक्टिविटी टू प्रोवाइड सेफ एंड क्विक मीन्स ऑफ द रेमिटेंस ऑफ money, bank removes the hindrance of raising finance and credit on one's own, right? So बैंक क्या करता है? बैंक आपकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करता है as far as the money problem is there. So banks provide with different kinds of credit facilities. So this is also one of the important type 8 to trade. Next one is 8 to trade is insurance. Insurance, we all know it is in Hindi it is known as बीमा. So what is insurance? Business involves several type of risk. होता क्या है कि business में बहुत तरह के रिस्क होते हैं. किसी भी तरीके से कोई भी रीजन हो सकता है जिसकी वजह से शायद आपके बिजनेस में कोई दिक्कत आ जाए या कोई एक्सीडेंटल डैमेजेस हो जाए या कुछ भी चीज हो जाए, तो उस केस के लिए क्या होता है? इंश्योरेंस रिमूव द हिंड्रेंस ऑफ रिस्क. एंड आई टोल्ड यू इन माय अर्लियर क्लास आल्सो दैट हिंड्रेंस ऑफ रिस्क जो होता है, रुकावट, जो रिस्क की रुकावट होती है, उसको इंश्योरेंस क्या करता है? दूर करता है. विद द हेल्प ऑफ इंश्योरेंस अ बिजनेस कैन प्रोटेक्ट हिमसेल्फ फ्रॉम सेवरल टाइप ऑफ रिस्क. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ इंश्योरेंस बिजनेस कैन बी सेफ गार्डेड फ्रॉम डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ रिस्क. और ये जो बिजनेसमैन होते हैं उनको फिर पैसा इन्वेस्ट करने में या बड़ा इन्वेस्टमेंट करने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं आती, क्योंकि इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज आर देयर, दे हेल्प देम बिकॉज दे इंश्योर देयर different types of risks. A large number of people who are subject to particular risk contribute to a common fund. So बहुत सारे लोग क्या करते हैं? अपने फंड्स मिलाते हैं, पैसे धीरे धीरे जमा करते हैं, जिसे हम प्रीमियम कहते हैं. और फिर अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम आ जाती है बिजनेस में या कोई एक्सीडेंटल डैमेजेस हो जाते हैं, तो इस केस में क्या हो सकता है? इंश्योरेंस कंपनी आपको पैसा लौटा देती है, जिसकी वजह से बिजनेसमैन क्या करते हैं? इन्वेस्टमेंट करने से घबराते नहीं है. फिफ्थ एड ऑफ ट्रेड इज योर एडवर्टाइजिंग. एडवर्टाइजिंग क्या है? एडवर्टाइजिंग एक तरीका है जिससे आप क्या कर सकते हो? जिससे यू कैन spread the awareness or the information about your product to the people. So when people will come to know about the product, the qualities of the product, the price of the product, the usefulness of the product, then only they are going to purchase the product. Usually in your television you see every day there are a lot of advertisements are there, a lot of ads are there. So why they run these ads? These days you must be seeing the ads or the awareness about COVID-19 also. So they are all the time they are spreading awareness about the COVID-19 also, but here we are talking about the advertising about the products. So the fifth very important type of aid to the trade is advertising, because through advertising the producers are able to spread the knowledge about the product, the special features of their product. You see different kinds of advertisements. You see advertisements of mobile phones, soaps, then baby foods, then clothes, slippers, shoes. So these all are the different brands. They show their advertisements in order to create a feeling of willingness to purchase thing. They increase, they persuade you to purchase goods by showing tempting advertisements, so that the people get attracted towards the product. So advertising and publicity inform the consumer about the availability of goods. So यहाँ पे क्या होता है? अवेयरनेस फैलती है प्रोडक्ट के बारे में. Information of product. You get information of product through different advertisements. In absence of advertisement, consumer may remain ignorant of the availability of the goods. If advertisement is not there, then the consumer may remain in अनअवेयरनेस और इन इग्नोरेंस. अगर आपको एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स ना हो तो कंज्यूमर को बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में पता ही नहीं चलेगा, और उसे पता नहीं चलेगा कि कौन सा प्रोडक्ट किस चीज़ के लिए बना हुआ है, या उनके प्राइसेस क्या है, या किसी एक ही प्रोडक्ट के कितनी तरह की वैरायटीज मार्केट में अवेलेबल हैं. सो बहुत ज़रूरी है कि एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स आपकी प्रोडक्ट प्रोड्यूसर की सेल को क्या करते हैं? प्रमोट करते हैं. देयर आर वेरियस फॉर्म्स ऑफ एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स and publicity, such as press to press, through newspaper you can see, then through magazines you can see, the posters, advertisements are there, then radio, television, they all are the means of advertisements to increase the awareness about the product among the consumers. Last one is packaging. The next one is packaging. Packaging. So packaging Packaging is the another aid to trade. Now packaging means designing and producing suitable package. Now what this is involved? Designing and what? Designing and producing suitable packages. And producing suitable packages. Now पैकेजिंग में आप क्या करते हो? आप डिजाइन करते हो एज वेल एज क्या करते हो? प्रोड्यूस करते हो सुटेबल पैकेजिंग फॉर डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट्स. अलग अलग प्रोडक्ट्स की पैकेजिंग क्या होती है? डिफरेंट होती है. इफ देयर इज सम लिक्विड product then the packaging is going to be entirely different. For some solid products the packaging is going to be different. Then for frozen products packaging is going to be different. For and some different types of product means entirely different kinds of packaging. Packaging means putting goods in wrappers, containers, etc. Like when the Bonvita comes to you, Bonvita, if you talk about the Bonvita, then Bonvita comes to you in bottle or in packets so that you can use them properly. You can put lid back to it and it does the Bonvita does not get moisture. Right? Same way oil, as far as oil is concerned, milk is concerned, they come in bottles, they come in packets so that you can use them properly. The handling becomes easier. Packaging help to protect the good from damage during the transportation from industry to the warehouses as well as from retailer shop or shop to your home. So why packaging is done? Packaging is basically done in order to make the product damage free, right? Make the product damage free. It also make the goods attractive. It also make good attractive. When you see packaging, many times you get attracted through packaging. Also packaging helps in convenience and handling of good. Also one very important thing, that packaging also increases convenience as well as handling of good. If some handle is given to you, then you can easily carry. If some bigger box is given to you, then it becomes easier for you to carry, to even carry to in your car or in your two-wheeler when you go to market and get the product. So packaging is basically done in order to do two major things. First, to make it more attractive, and second, first to make it damage free, and second to make it attractive and it also persuades you to purchase things. It removes the hindrance of risk. Basically packaging removes the hindrance of risk because there is risk of damage of the product. So when packaging is done, the suitable packaging is done, it becomes risk free to you all people. Alright, trade and transport of goods have become easier and safer due to improvement in art and method of packaging. So your trade as well as your transport has become what? It has become very, very convenient and more safer to transfer goods from one place to another. So children, we have done all these aid to trade. In short, we are going to revise it once more. So aid to trade we have done today are packaging, transportation, advertising, banking, insurance, warehouses, advertising we have done, so these are the types of aid to trade, and I have explained to all this to you, and I believe that these are clear to you. Basically aid means help, all those things which help the trader to trade with the public. So these all are the things which are under types of aids to trade. And children, the homework for you today is going to be same. You people are going to complete your notes up to the point I have taught to you. Soon I'll be uploading one more video of project topic, suggested project list of commercial application for class 9. And soon after completing lesson number 2 of commercial studies, we'll be starting with economic application lesson number 1. After we complete lesson number 2 in commercial studies, till then you keep on completing your work and keep on preparing your project of economic application, and also keep on making notes up to the point I have taught. And I believe that you must have made your notebooks, cover them with brown paper, and keep doing your work in a very neat and clean manner. And when the school will reopen, I'll be checking your notebooks. So tomorrow I'll be uploading another video. I hope this is clear to you. So children, take care, stay at home, be healthy. Thank you.